blunders. Like the Trinidad Association for the Hearing Impaired. I noticed this morning, she's not here, she was a journalist, she spoke at the panel. She was about to say people with hearing, and she stopped, and then she said with the deaf, and I said, oh my goodness, thank you. But we have an organization in Trinidad and Tobago that is termed Trinidad and Tobago Association for the Hearing Impaired. And I said, is that the way deaf people feel? So I went on Google, and the first article came up online. It's written by some deaf people from a while back. Don't call us hearing impaired. So deaf people are saying that. Why is it that this organization still says, I spoke to the president on Tuesday, and he himself was misinformed, and he's probably misinformed because of this same organization. I told his aide after, you need to tell the president, it's not hearing impaired, it's deaf.
Do you want to reply once? Okay, I want to reply.
I make a request for a special name for David. In 2003, I was a volunteer for Special Olympic, and I was volunteer Special Olympic that I met David before. Yes. That's the comment.
Okay, with regard to what you mentioned about student support services and the schools, it's what we were talking about before with the perception. Now, a lot of people don't think that persons with disabilities or with special needs can reach anywhere. They are not sure of their potential, and that is why they don't have that strict curriculum, because they don't think they can reach anywhere. I mean, it was when the registrar spoke earlier, he said when UU was built, they really didn't take that into consideration, because of how many people who are using wheelchairs would be accessing the university. But now all of that is changing, because somebody could become disabled through an accident or by other means getting older. There are so many different factors. Now with the student support services, they actually support the schools by paying a stipend. Once they have been recognized by the government pays a stipend for each student attending the school, but there are no checks and balances to see what happens at the school. So that's another, that is another part where, so it becomes, as Christina just said, it becomes like a daycare. So that is another thing that we have to look at. So that's why it's important for parents to find out what your child is doing. Go to the school. I remember when my son was going to the school, the principal actually gave an order that the teachers were not allowed to talk to the parents. So I could not talk to the teacher, my son's teacher. I would go and speak to the principal, and she could tell me anything because she's not teaching my son. And I always wondered, so I will wait outside the school, and when I'm seeing the teachers driving out, I'll try and flag her down, and that's how I'll get to talk to her to find out exactly what my son is doing. And most of the time, when the teachers were very ambitious and productive, then I wouldn't see them again after a couple months. So you can tell what will go on, but that's just with the perspective with the educational system and what we were talking about before, where it will have to change, to evolve.
No, I regret to say that I do have to bring this session to a close. Just as I was giving little notes, I have gotten my notes. But I want us to show appreciation to the panel also. And again, I want to thank you for staying on and pass on to my next presenter, who is going to be Dr.
Thank you very, very much to the panelists. We seem to have run about an hour over time, so hence the reason for the brevity of our questions. I would like to thank you to all the panelists and to Dr. Cambridge. Dr. Braithwaite is a lecturer in linguistics and the coordinator of the UE St. Augustine Diploma in Caribbean Sign Language Interpreting. And Dr. Braithwaite is the chairperson of our final panel. So while he's getting his panel together, I will be introducing him. He has been involved with several NGOs working to increase awareness of the issues affecting deaf people in Trinidad and Tobago, including the Deaf Empowerment and Advancement Foundation and We Care Deaf Support Network. He's one of the members of NODES. So may I ask Dr. Campbell, or do you want me to bring, do you want to come up, do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to stay there? You want to come up here? Come here. Here, I think. And Miss Candice Barbara John from PABI. And Ian, where's Ian? I saw Ian there for a minute. Ian Danula. Okay. And Shamla Raj. Have I left anybody out? No. Ansa Torres was unable to make it. He is in the States. We were hoping to do a Skype presentation, but we will talk or listen to Ansel at another time. Okay? He's not here. No, he's not. No, we don't have a presentation.